Hey Aquarius, how's it going? How are you guys doing? If this is your first time checking out Truly Divine's channel, what is up? I'm Amy. If you're returning, welcome back. Definitely a great message to say the least for you guys for May 1st to 16th. So let's just dig into this. Let's get started. Let's see what's going on with you guys. So your oracle card to start off your reading says this: surrender your ego, cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. Have you guys been using your ego too much? It's time to surrender it. All right. So, what's happening with you guys? A lot of different messages, a lot of different scenarios coming through. I feel like for majority of you Aquarius, you're in this place right now where I feel like some of you are really tied, or some of you feel tied. You feel bound. You feel like you don't have any options. You feel emotionless. It's just like being in this state of just, here, take me. I don't care anymore. That's what I'm picking up with this Eight of Swords coming up. It's just this feeling of, it is what it is. I don't want to do this anymore. This feeling of being entrapment, not having a choice, or not having it, not having a choice. Is there something going on in your life, Aquarius, that is making you feel like you don't have a choice? Some dark circles going on. Because that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like you guys feel like you don't have a choice or a say in some type of decision that's coming up, or that you're going through even. And because of this, because of feeling bound, because of feeling tied, because you feel like you have no option, you also feel like you're carrying a lot of burdens, or you're carrying a lot of weight on your shoulders. I feel like you could be going through so many different problems, or you could have different problems that is causing you to not only carry your problems, I'm feeling, but you're carrying other people's problems too. And that's causing you pain. That's causing you heartache. That's causing you to be not only emotionally stressed out, but your body is physically stressed out because you're carrying on way more than you guys can handle right now with someone. Someone could be stealing something from you, and I'm not necessarily meaning money. I do feel like someone could be stealing your joy. They could be stealing your happiness, because we have the Seven of Swords coming up. Someone could be just taking you for granted, or you could feel like someone's taking advantage of you. Someone's taking you for granted, Aquarius. I feel like someone is walking away from you, and it's like you're not understanding why either. Like, you're like, why is this person walking away from you? Like, what did I do? You're stuck to this person. If it's not a physical stuck, you're emotionally or mentally stuck to this person. And it's causing you heartache. It's causing you a lot of stress. It's causing you a lot of problems. It's causing you to be in your head. We have the Four of Cups. This is your emotions. This is just feeling blah, feeling powerless, feeling out of control. You're overthinking. You have offers coming to you right now, Aquarius, but you can't see it because you're so tied to something else. The Devil energy coming up, because this is talking about bad behaviors. Maybe some of you are dealing with someone who has an addiction. Maybe you have an addiction. Maybe you guys feel, or maybe you're dealing with someone who's toxic, and you can't free yourself from that because you're afraid. Fear, right? You're afraid of being alone. You're afraid of not finding better. You're afraid of being alone, Aquarius. But the question is, why? This person, the Devil energy who you're dealing with, they're only giving you instant gratification. It's like a fuckboy situation or a one-night stand. It's nothing serious, and it's not going to move away from that. This situation with the Devil, it's leaving you upset. This person is taking what they want from you, and they're walking away. The one-night stand, the fuckboy situation, whatever that entails. They're leaving you stuck because they're taking a sexual part of you. And you're carrying on their burdens. You're carrying on their problems like your own, because you're fallen for this person, because you gave them a part of you that, they they now have a connection, so you gave yourself intimately to this person, and you want more, but this person doesn't. Does that resonate with anyone? Because that's what I'm picking up right now with just these cards alone, is that, you fell for this person, you got stuck for this person, you became bound, tied to this person through a sexual experience. So a fuckboy situation, one night stand sort of situation. You're all up in your emotions right now. You're all overthinking about it. They've taken your happiness. They've taken your joy. They're walking away from you, or they do, and then they come back, and it's leaving you feeling burdensome. It's leaving you feeling like you're carrying not only your own problems, but their problems. It's kind of interesting how I just got all that in like 5 minutes. This is you, King of Cups, waiting around for an offer, waiting around for some type of communication from them. There's no communication. You're just sitting there like, nah, like the Jeopardy song. That's exactly what pops into my head. You're waiting for them to communicate. And then when they do, it's so not even worth the wait, because it's like, hey, how are you? And then you're like, oh my God, they text me. And then you get all excited, Aquarius. And then you're like, I'm good. I've been thinking about you. Or you just go in on all that stuff on them. And it's like, they're not really interested in pursuing anything with you other than that sexual gratification, that instant gratification. So I don't know who that's for, but that's what the message is coming through for Aquarius, is that some of you are dealing with fuckboy situations. Some of you are dealing with somebody who just wants like a one night stand sort of dealing. If it's not that you're dealing with, Aquarius, then the message that I have for you guys is that you could be in this place where you're not only overthinking a situation and carrying too much weight on your shoulders, but you're allowing people to steal things from you. You're allowing people to take power over you. You are giving too many emotions away, giving too much of yourself away. This is leaving you feeling hopeless. This is making you feel alone, making you feel sad. You have offers coming in, but you're so blind and tied, you can't see those offers coming in. You could be turning to alcohol or drugs as a way to numb the pain, or the way to try and fix the situation, in which it's only making it worse. And again, you're waiting on some type of communication. You're waiting on some type of offer to come in. So that's two different scenarios that I'm picking up. King of Wands, I feel like someone is watching you, though. Someone is watching you. So they're watching your every move. They want to communicate with you guys, but they're not sure how to go about doing that. All right. They want to come towards you, but it's like, I don't know if they're ready. I don't know what they'll say when I tell them how I feel. That's what I'm picking up, is like, I'm going to stay back here because I don't know how this other person feels. I don't know how they're going to take what I have to say. You're kind of being scary cats right now. You have to have one foot in front of your other right now, Aquarius. You need to know that, yes, a lot has happened in this chapter, but there is a new beginning coming. You have the choice to write different pages, if that makes any sense. You have the choice to walk away from these situations which you know isn't of your highest good. You have the choice to rewrite your story. You need to move forward. You can't live in these situations any longer. The Three of Wands. You need to look forward. You need to know that what you have left behind, or what you were leaving from, is not of your worth and not of your value. You're up here. You don't need to deal with people who are down here anymore. You grew, you emerged, you have grown, you have learned. Don't settle. Because what you're leaving behind, what's ahead of you is even better. Being positive, looking forward. 8 of Cups. Moving through. Be consistent right now. Because what you have around the corner after you get through and away from all of that shitty situation, you have the Ace of Swords, clarity, victory, your answers. So those things that you've been sitting here wondering, sitting here thinking about, they're going to come through for you guys. But you have to be patient and understanding that certain situations are meant to test you, but you're not meant to stay there. For some of you, you're staying in a situation way too long, okay? So your oracle card, we're going to read from the Work Your Light deck. It's a new one. It's very beautiful. So you are getting the Leap card. You go first. The universe will catch you. All right, Aquarius? So this is what it says. Life bends for the courageous. The universe wants to support you, but first you need to leap. To throw your life up in the air. Perhaps you know what you're being called to leap towards or away from, but are scared to make the move. Or maybe perhaps you are waiting for a big fat sign or instruction manual or permission to do so first. If this is you, then this is your sign and permission slip to take a deep breath and leap into the unknown. It's scary to let go of all that we know and hope for something new. And it's normal to feel anxious at the thought of letting go of what we know for sure. But this is the unavoidable process of rising, and right now, this is how you are being called to live. Nature is constantly showing us how to live with courage. Fall comes every year and encourages the tree to loosen their grips, to allow what once was so full of life to fall away leaf by leaf. For a moment, it feels like nothing will grow again. The branches are left bare without the comfort of what was. But in the morn of spring, new shoots begin to appear, and something new is born that even more glorious than before. Work your like action. You go first, take a good run up, and leap. So go after what it is you want. That's exactly what I hear. For the first 2 weeks of May, whatever you've been manifesting, whatever you guys have been working hard towards, Aquarius, that is exactly what you guys need to be doing right now, all right? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know how it resonates. No, I'm sending you guys all love and light. I will check in with you guys the second half of May. Take care and love yourselves.